Okay, hey everybody. It's good to see you all. Thanks for joining. As you can see, I'm actually not walking to the mall right now. I'm at the mall. This is actually a different mall than I normally go to, but I got some errands, some things I need to pick up, and Marissa's sent me, so here I am taking a moment to have a chat with you, and we will just be a moment tonight. I hope you're having a good week. Before I started in, I did want to thank all of you who watch. Man, I've been blown away by the number of you that have watched these crazy little videos that I've been putting together. And so I want to thank you for watching. I also want to thank all of you who share these videos. And man, I think it amazes me that you think that what I do here for a couple of minutes is worth passing on, and so I'm really grateful for all of you who do that. I also want to thank Marissa. If you noticed today, the cool little promo video that I posted this morning to inform everybody that we were going to be going live tonight. Marissa put that together, so some of you thought that I was becoming a professional video editor in my spare time, but that's not actually true. That's all Marissa's talent, and she is awesome. That's for sure. So, anywho, I heard a story about a group of guys who, a fairly large group of guys that were working out together at a gym, and they're pumping iron or doing whatever it is that guys do at the gym. I wouldn't know, and so they got all their cell phones over on the, sitting on a bench, and one of these cell phones is ringing off the hook. So finally, one of the men goes over and he answers the phone and he says hello, and he hears and there's a wife on the other side who's saying hello, honey, is that you? I can't really hear you. And the man says, hello, I'm here, and the woman says, oh, hi, are you at the gym? And he says, yeah, I'm at the gym. And so she says to him, well, honey, I just saw the most amazing fur coat, and I'm hoping that you'll let me buy it. And so he says to her, well, how much is it? And she says, it's $5,000. And he says, well, I mean, if you're going to buy the coat, then I think you should get the matching purse as well. And so she says, well, I guess while we're at it then, I should tell you that I stopped by the BMW dealership, and they've got a great deal on a brand new car going on right now that I would love to get, and they only have like one more left. And he says, well, how much? How much is the sale? And so she says, well, it's $60,000. And so he says, well, I think you should probably go ahead and get it. And I'll tell you what, make sure that you get all the bells and whistles, and I'll cover that as well. So blown away at her luck, this woman says to her husband, or says to the man, hey, you remember a while ago I was telling you that I would love it if maybe my mother could come and stay with us at our house for a little while. How about we give that a test? Maybe a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and she can come and stay with us, and then we could see how that goes. And he said, I think that'd be a great idea. Why don't you tell her, make the arrangements? And then he said to her, now that's it for today, right? I've given enough, and that's it for today. And she said, that's amazing, thank you so much. And she hung up the phone. And as soon as this man hung up the phone, he turned to all the men who were at the gym and said, hey, anybody know whose phone this is? So the point is that it's easy to be generous with other people's stuff, isn't it? Other people's money, other people's things. It's easy to be generous with what doesn't belong to you. But I've been thinking a lot about generosity. In fact, I posted something earlier this week about this whole idea of being generous. And so it's been something that's been on my mind. I've been thinking about it a lot, and just been reflecting on the idea that sometimes we resist being generous with our time, or with our money, or with our kind of emotional energy. We resist being generous with things when we feel like we lack ourselves. So I don't have enough money, or I don't have enough talents, or I don't have enough gifting or knowledge or enough emotional energy to be generous or to help other people. And so we withhold from others what they need and where we can help. And I think it's so important that we develop a lifestyle of being of being generous. And I think that, and what I want to do is I really want to encourage you to debunk that lie. And what is the lie? The lie is that you don't have enough to give, that you don't have enough money, or that you don't have enough emotional energy, or that you don't have enough knowledge, or that you don't have enough gifting or skills or whatever. Not true. You have enough. You've got enough of all of it that you can help, and that you can be generous, and that you can give it away. Now, here's the thing, is that sometimes out of our own sense of lack, we hoard what we have and we withhold it from giving and from helping and from being generous, and it actually has the opposite effect on us. And what I mean is this, is that there is something about generosity that causes us to receive through giving. And this is one of the great paradoxes of life, and that is that we get more by giving more. We receive through generosity. There was a man named Jesus, and he said this. He said, "Give, and it will be given to you." Now, that doesn't always mean that when you give of your time or of your talents, of your encouraging words, whatever it is, that you're always going to have it come back to you in the form of something that is material. In fact, more often than not, it comes back to us in better ways. It comes back to us in items or in things that money can't buy. Inner satisfaction, joy, peace, something inside, the satisfaction inside that lets us know that we've done something that has made a real difference in bettering somebody else's life. And that is worth whatever sacrifices we have to make, whatever it is that we give. It is worth it to have the sense that what we have done has made a difference and has impacted somebody else's life. And so I really want to encourage you is let's learn how to be generous. Let's not give into the lie that we don't have enough. But instead, let's understand the opportunities. Let's try to find the opportunities that we encounter every day to be generous with our words, or to be generous with our stuff, or to be generous through helping or serving. Let's not miss those opportunities, but let's take advantage of them. And I promise you that if you do, that you'll discover that in giving, that you receive even more than you have given away. And so I in fact, I want to hear what you have to say about this. If you've had maybe a story of a time when you gave and helped and served, and how rewarding that was for you, would love it if you would take a moment and would share that on comment on this video here, and share that. Would love to would love to read your thoughts on that, and any other thoughts that you might have on the video here. Would love to would love to read that and to have you share that. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and try to be generous this week. Talk to you later. Bye.